So my expectations going into this season, I had never done the full World Cup circuit, so I guess I just wanted to do as well as I could. I was really crossing my fingers, to make it into semifinals and then finals, and I think the ultimate goal in my head was I wanted to, be in the top 10 for the world ranking, so I would have an automatic invite next year, and that was definitely harder than I imagined. I didn't underestimate my competitors. I think I just thought I was a lot better than I was, and that's not to say I haven't climbed strong, but I just know I need to get so much better, and I'm proud of everything I have accomplished this season, but I'm learning so much, and I just really can't wait to come back next year and be even stronger. I think a lot of the World Cup circuit is just knowing how to read the problems and how to do them correctly the first time, because so often in the results, the first couple places and the last couple of places and everyone in between, they vary by one attempt, and that's just crazy. You really have to be good at getting that flash attempt in. So I really need to work on flashing problems, obviously, is really key and crucial, and I just need to get stronger and become more creative, and I think fight even harder on problems, because I'm a pretty fluid climber, so it's not natural for me to kind of have to grit it out. So I'm going to have to work on that, and training is definitely, it might be ugly, but I'm going to fight to hang on. So at home, I have the public gym that I train at, which is Focus Climbing Center, and that's awesome. It has really tall walls, and it's powerful. And then I have my home wall or home gym, which is less powerful, and the terrain isn't as steep, and we have a lot of volumes, and we're really trying to mimic, more World Cup style setting. So it's been truly a blessing to train there. I felt more prepared than I have in the past coming into, the World Cups and other competitions, because in the United States there just aren't a lot of volumes, and it's weird to have to use them as feet and then using them as hands, and you just don't think of things the other competitors do. Even in the gym the other day, I was getting on something and someone heel hooked on a volume and just sent the problem that I kept falling on, and I was like, I didn't even think of that. We just don't have these. Next year, I definitely want to be climbing better and stronger, so I think the goal at this point would be to have a higher world ranking or a higher 2016 ranking, and I think another, manageable goal would be to make semifinals at all the World Cups. I only made semis at one this year, and I was out really close on two other of the World Cups. So, I need to be in that next round to get even more experience on the problems. I think we're seeing so many good youth on the circuit just because as climbing is progressing, training is getting better, gyms are getting better, and I think people have more access to competitions now, especially the World Cup with the live stream, because I remember when I was growing up, I didn't really know what the World Cup was until it came to the United States in 2008. It was kind of this mythical thing that everyone talked about, and I just think being able to see that and, being able to want for it is what just motivates people to get better and train harder. What gets me psyched about climbing? I just love to climb, and that's really the honest answer is there's just something about it, and I'm so connected with it, and I love climbing, and some days I can get grumpy if the training session isn't going well, or I'm projecting something and I feel like I'm getting nowhere, and I'm just but then I always come back to it because I love climbing so much. It's I will never walk away from it because I love it.